This heel got stuck in one of the crevices and destroyed my shoe basically. I like the pink. It's super cute. Those are my other cookies. Please hold. Good morning and welcome back to another vlog. It is Monday morning. I'm just getting ready for the day. I already washed my face, brushed my teeth, moisturized. I am going to put on a little bit of sunblock because I haven't done that yet. I also want to try some like makeup today. I feel like I want to do like half of my face with like one type of makeup and half of my face with another type of makeup just to experiment, but we'll see. This may backfire on me because I plan on going out into the street and doing like some errands that I have to run, and doing that when it's hot with makeup on is probably not the smartest idea, but I think I'm just gonna roll with it because it sounds like a fun, good time. The sunblock I use is the Neutrogena Sport Face 70 Plus. I've been using this forever and I love it. You guys, I'm like kind of like breaking out on my chin. I think whenever I get my period, I tend to break out a little bit on my chin, which is really annoying, but oh, whatever. Hopefully it just goes away. Also, you guys, last night, I don't know what the heck happened. I could not sleep at all. I didn't sleep all night, which I don't know what was going on. I feel like I was just having one of those nights where my thoughts were racing. I was like thinking about a million things. Yeah, couldn't sleep for some odd reason. I have no idea. At like 6 o'clock in the morning or like 5 o'clock in the morning, I managed to fall asleep. I am feeling a little bit sleepy, but I'm good. I think going out and like running my errands, I'll start feeling like more awake, which is good. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do some underpainting. I feel like it's cool. I feel like it's a technique that I would like to be good at. The concealer that I have been using is the Maybelline Color Corrector Concealer. Just gonna put concealer in places that obviously I want to be like a little bit brighter. So the whole thing with underpainting is basically like you want to like create all the highlights and shadows first, and then you layer the foundation on top to make it more like skin-like. Now I'm gonna go in with the contour. I'm using the Sephora light to medium number 2 contour stick. This I want to put like where I would want the natural shadows of my face to be. My worry when I do this is that once I blend this all together, it's just gonna be a big mess of colors, but we'll see. Okay, I'm gonna go in with the brush that I usually blend my contour with, and I'm just gonna like kind of blend things and see how that goes. Probably should use 2 brushes for this. Technically, when you're underpainting, it doesn't have to be like perfectly blended because we are gonna put foundation on top, so. Okay, now I'm gonna do foundation. I'm like still debating if I want to do 2 different types of foundation. I kind of just want to do one. I'm doing experiments, you guys. I'm like experimenting some things. I'm always experimenting with my makeup, you guys. Always trying to figure out how to better my makeup. What type of makeup do I use for certain things? Like if it's hot outside, what works for me? If I'm going to an event, what works for that? What makes me break out? All the things, you know. I'm constantly trying to figure it out. Really feel like I want to use the Rare Beauty makeup, but I also feel like that might be so heavy. But I also kind of want to test it out to see how it works with the elements. This, you guys, is the Rare Beauty foundation in 210N. I like this foundation, but I usually... Oh my god, it just flew. Okay, I like this foundation, but it can be a little drying, so it needs to be like, I need to wear it when my skin is like kind of moisturized, if I remember correctly. I haven't used this in a long time. I'm gonna just put a little bit on my hand like this, and I'm gonna actually mix a little bit of my face serum from Mercadona into this just to thin it out a little bit. Ooh, I don't know if it's liking that blend. Okay, so I've thinned it out quite a bit. It looks a little orangey. Okay, I'm gonna go in with the foundation and I'm gonna tap that into my skin. It does feel a little drying. Feels like I have to work with this very quickly. I feel like this foundation like sucks you in. It sticks to your skin, which might not be like that bad of a thing if I wanted makeup that like really lasted a long time. It does feel a little heavy for the everyday, but like I feel like for an event or something this might be good. If you want your makeup to like stay on for a while or something. It does feel very like, this is good for me to know for when I need to figure out what makeup to wear, depending on what I need. It does look a tiny bit patchy, but I think that's the concealer, you guys. If you have dry skin, this could sometimes look a little bit patchy, this concealer. I do feel like this is a really good foundation to use with underpainting, because after the fact, I don't think this would like allow more product to like seep into the skin, if you know what I mean. I am gonna try, actually, before I do the powder, I want to try my liquid blush. Just want to see how it looks on here. This is the Maybelline Cheek Heat liquid blush. I kind of like this product and I kind of don't like this product. It's like a gel consistency, so sometimes it kind of separates a little bit. We'll see how it looks here. I'm gonna just do it with my finger. Now I'm gonna go in with bronzer using the Mercadona bronzer, the lightest shade, and I'm gonna go on my forehead. Now I'm gonna go in with blush. I'm gonna use the Mercadona blush in number 3. It's like a rosy color. Just for fun, I'm gonna go in with this. It's like a little highlighter, but it's like a liquid highlighter. Just gonna put a little bit of this underneath my eyebrow, a little bit on my lip, my Cupid's bow. Okay, let's do eyeliner. I'm gonna use this brown shimmery copper eyeliner that I've been loving. Got it from Mercadona. I've been like really low maintenance with my eyes lately. I actually haven't even been wearing mascara, you guys, which is kind of crazy, but I've been into it. Literally just follow my lash line and that's it. Also, you guys, I've been using this little copper eyeliner for my lip liner, which is kind of weird, I know, but I feel like it's been looking kind of interesting, so I'm gonna try it today. Let's see. I don't do it everywhere, I just do it in specific spots and I just blend it out with my finger. Like that a little bit, using my MAC lipstick in color Sweetheart. I am gonna go in with a little lip gloss. This is from Catrice. It's the Plump It Up Lip Booster. It doesn't have a number, it doesn't have a name for the color, but I've been liking it lately. I'm gonna do a little bit more on my eyes. I'm just gonna put a little bit of the dark, like a darker brown eyeliner on the very top a little bit, and then on my waterline. Whatever is left over on my brush, I just put it on my eyebrows, just in the parts that are missing hair. Okay, you guys, this is my makeup look of the day. I am going to touch up my hair. I've been trying to be better about doing my hair every day. That's kind of the vibe we're going for. The plan of the day is to just basically have fun. I already had a lot of fun getting ready. It's one of my favorite things to do every day. I love doing my makeup. Today was extra fun because I got to kind of experiment, so that's always nice. Today I want to go to Zara. I just kind of want to walk around and see what they have going on. I'm definitely not in the market for anything in particular, but I just like to scope it out sometimes sometimes just to see what's going on, and maybe I'll try on some things that I think are cute. I also like to pop into Zara every here and there just to see if they have anything interesting on sale, just because I feel like when they do have sales, they can be really good, you guys. So I think that's gonna be our first stop. Then I want to go to the supermarket because I need to pick up some things. So I think I'm gonna go to Mercadona. I have to pick up some laundry detergent or like some laundry softener. I'm gonna put in this Tresemme Keratin Smooth Blowout hair oil. Every time I retouch my hair or I touch up my hair, I always put like heat protectant in it, just because I don't want to put a lot of heat on my hair without it being protected. Also, you guys, I think I'm gonna get a haircut, not this week, but next week. Even though part of me wants to keep growing it out, I feel like it's time for a little trim. You guys, this week at some point, I would like to make chocolate chip cookies. So I want to grab some things that I'll need for that as well. And yeah, we're just gonna have fun. That's the name of the week. I also need to buy hangers. That has been on my to-do list for a while, and I don't know why I just haven't gotten to it. I just have to find the exact hangers that I'm looking for. Getting hangers to all match, that's one way to just make your life feel elevated, luxurious, makes your closet look nice, makes things look more put together and organized without really having to spend much money. I also was thinking about possibly stopping at an empanada place that they just opened in Palma. I just saw it the other day. It looked intriguing. So maybe we'll stop by and grab some empanadas for lunch. Or I found a really good pasta dish, you guys, at the supermarket. Sometimes, you guys, I crave like a really homey red pasta. I haven't perfected my red pasta game at all. So whenever I think about like a red pasta, whether it be like spaghetti or like a lasagna or like a bolognese, it always seems like hard work, which I think it is. It requires like some time and effort and all the things. At some point I will get to the point where I can do it, and I will do it. But anyways, my point is I found this really homey looking pasta the other day, you guys, at Mercadona. And sometimes the food at Mercadona, like the pre-prepared food, is like hit or miss. But you guys, I bought this pasta the other day. It was like a penne pasta in red sauce with like meat in it, with like a meat sauce, and it also had cheese. And I was like, oh my god, all the things that I love, like comfort pasta, like that was it. And it was so good. So I'm like, maybe I'll get that, but I think I want to try the empanadas instead. All right, you guys, I feel like we're ready. We're ready for the day. Just gonna get dressed and then we're gonna go. All right, you guys, this is my outfit of the day. I'm just wearing a black linen top and I'm wearing black flowy pants. And I'm wearing, remember these crosses that I got from Pull & Bear? I just changed, or not Pull & Bear, I got this at Bershka, I think. I just changed the chains. This is an actual gold chain that I had from another necklace, so I just put it on. I love it. You guys, this is such a vibe. It's very like black on black, but it looks cute. All right, first stop, you guys, Zara. Then second stop, Mercadona. Oh my gosh, also you guys, I want to stop by a shoe repair place because I have to tell you guys my whole story about these shoes. The other day we were at this restaurant and the flooring, you guys, it was like wooden panels and there was like pretty big cracks in between each wooden panel. This heel got stuck in one of the crevices and destroyed my shoe basically. So I have to see if I can go get it repaired. If it doesn't cost me that much to repair this, I would like to hang on to them. So I'm gonna see. I'm at Zara. I wanted to try on a couple things that I thought were cute. First thing are these shorts. I actually love them. Okay, I picked up this shirt, you guys. I love it. It's like a light gray. I like the oversized look. I feel like this for like a pajama top is so cute. I like the pink. Super cute. Okay, I grabbed this top, you guys, but it's not giving what I wanted it to give. I thought it was gonna be like tighter. It has like this open back situation. It's kind of cute, but I feel like it needs to be tighter. Okay, this is a little sweater. I think it's so cute. It's like very sheer. I do feel like it's a little bit oversized. Like it's not really giving what it could give, but I love like the cozy sweater vibe. It's like a thin sweater, which I like. And it's actually not like a white, it's like a cream color. I wish it was white. I would like that more. And I wish it was like a little bit more like form-fitting, but it is really soft and yummy fabric. This is a no. I'm still obsessed with the shorts. I'm not taking them off. Okay, you guys, this top is so cute. It's like very pirate vibes, but I love it. I think it looks so cute with these jorts. However, I feel like it's a little big still. Like, I feel like there's a lot of fabric going on. And I think this is a size small. If this was like tighter, like, you know, I like the lace detail. So pretty. Okay, you guys, this is so cute. It's a pink button-down top with puffy sleeves. I love the length of this shirt. I feel like it looks so cute with these jorts. Love this look. Picked up this leather jacket. It's like a dark, almost like a greenish brown. It's like an interesting color. It's not doing like that much. The last thing I'm trying on. I feel like it just is a little tight in certain parts, but I love the back. The back is so pretty. Guys, I just made it back home. It is so hot outside. It's not even funny. Didn't end up buying anything at Zara, which I feel very, very happy and very, very proud of myself. I was so close to buying that pink top and those jorts. They were so cute. I may go back for those jorts, but I had some restraint because I wasn't planning on buying clothes. I was just kind of just browsing, window shopping. So I kind of wanted to stick to that. Let me show you guys what I got at the supermarket. Got a bunch of random things. Not fun, not exciting, but this is softener for the washing machine. I got some fruit today. These are called paraguayos. They're kind of like a peach, but they're like a smushed peach. Haven't tried these. I actually have tried them and I did like them when I tried them, but I haven't tried these from Mercadona. So I'm very excited to try these. Hopefully they're better than the other fruit that I got last week. I just need to have fruit in my life at all times, you guys, because I've realized that if I have fruit at home, I'm less tempted to want sour candy, to want like really bad sweet things. So having fruit around really helps me and it's delicious. So, okay, what else? I got some macadamia nuts because I'm gonna make chocolate chip and macadamia nut cookies. Not today, but sometime this week. I got some beets. I love these beets. They're like nice and juicy. These are like perfect on their own, just with like some salt or with some avocado or with some mozzarella. Really, really yummy. I got 2 little balls of mozzarella for the beets or just like to have with tomato one day. I also stopped by a shoe store, you guys, and I talked to the guy and he said that he can repair my shoes, but it's gonna like cost me like 30-ish euros. So I might go and get them fixed, but I didn't leave them today, so I have to go back at some point. I just got some regular cheese. I love having cheese on hand. It's like a really good snack for me. Like if I'm starting to feel hungry, I'll just grab a little bit of cheese. If I want something like kind of sweet, but I don't really know what I want, I'll have some cheese with some honey on top and some sea salt. It's very good. Got some regular fat, all natural Greek yogurt. Love to have this on hand at all times. If I want it for like a salty dip for like chips and things like that, I just put salt in here and it's like savory. If I want something sweet, I'll put honey in here. I'll put my black sesames in here and I'll have like a delicious yogurt parfait. Everything else is kind of not exciting. I just got brown sugar for the cookies that I'm gonna be making, regular white sugar for the cookies that I'm gonna be making. Just got some like whitener for the washing machine, and I got some dish soap for the dishwasher. That's my grocery haul. Oh, and I ended up grabbing the pasta, you guys, that I was talking about. I wanted to stop and get those empanadas, but I wasn't sure that they were gonna be open. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna grab this just in case the empanada place is closed for whatever reason, but they were open. So I did get an empanada. So I'm gonna try that with you guys, but I'm just gonna put this all away first, and then I'm gonna do a little taste test, which I'm very excited about. This is the place called Las Moons. I think it's an Argentinian place, if I'm not mistaken, but they just opened up in Palma. It's actually right in front of this like very popular bakery where they sell these like cinnamon rolls and things like that. This empanada was 3 euros with 50, and I think it has spicy beef, hard-boiled egg, onion, and there was a lot of options, you guys. I'm not sure if they sell all the ones that they have on the menu. I would think so, but they had like even like an apple cinnamon one. So if this is good, maybe at some point I'll try another one. All right, let's try this. Okay, the dough is a little stiff. I don't know how else to describe it. It's not that soft. I don't know, we're gonna have to try another bite. So far, not amazing, but literally haven't gotten into the filling, so let me try it. Okay. The filling is good. I thought it would be like more like ground beef, but it's like actual chunks of beef. Kind of reminds me of like a Taco Bell something. Like a Taco Bell, which I've never really had a bean and cheese burrito from Taco Bell, but it's giving that vibe for some reason. It's not bad, you guys, but it definitely isn't my favorite empanada that I've ever had. Let's say 10 being the best empanadas I've ever had. I'm gonna have to give this a 4 or 5. So they're not bad, you guys. They're not bad, but I'm a little underwhelmed. A little bit underwhelmed. I'm glad that I got some of this pasta because now I'm gonna heat this up and eat this. I'm not like super hungry anymore because that kind of filled me up, but cheers. Okay, maybe it's not like the most amazing pasta ever. The first time that I tried this, I was starving. Now that I'm trying this for the second time, it's like not the best pasta, but it'll do if you don't want to cook like your own homemade red pasta and you're just kind of in the mood. This will hold you over during that craving. Every week I water my plants and it just makes me so happy because I wasn't sure how to take care of it at first, so I wasn't watering it enough, and then it started drying out. But I learned like how to take care of it more, and now I water it every week and she is thriving. She's beautiful. And this one is kind of like a similar story. At first I don't think I watered her enough, but now I water her every week and she's thriving also. She has these 2 little dry spots that I have to cut off, but besides that, there's like new growth. Once I water them, I let them sit in the sink for a little bit just so that they drain any excess water. And then once they've drained, then I'll put them back in their spots. I love plants, you guys. By the way, I went back to Zara and I got these shorts. I couldn't stop thinking about them, so I went back and I got them. What are your thoughts? Let me know in the comment section. Thank you. Hi guys, good afternoon. It is the next day and I wanted to show you guys that I bought some hangers. I have been needing some hangers, and my favorite type of hangers are felt hangers. I like to buy them in the cream color, except I went to Teddy today because that's where I go and buy them, and they didn't have like the exact hanger that I like. They had the cream color with rose gold, but I'm not a fan of that. They also had a cream color with silver hooks, which I like. That's like my favorite. But they had like a weird design on like the hanger. It had like a heart in the middle. and I'm not about that. I'm not about that. Ideally, I would have all my hangers be exactly the same, cream hangers with a silver hook, just like a normal hanger. So I was debating if I wanted to buy black, but I don't like black that much. So I found this color. This is like a red, like a deep red color. And I was like, okay, this is kind of interesting. If I'm not gonna have like my beige cream color, I feel like a red pop of color, like an elegant red pop of color, would be okay. Still, I'm gonna be using these hangers for like jackets and things that like I won't even see the red, but like if I do end up seeing the red at some point, I feel like it might add like some interestingness as opposed to black. I just feel like black is like kind of harsh, and obviously I don't want like the felt colors to like come off on the clothes. That's why specifically like this, I'm only gonna be using for like jackets and things. I'm not gonna be using this for like anything that could get like the red color on it. I hope I'm explaining this properly, because I'm just like in my mind and just blurting out words. So hopefully this makes sense. But anyways, you guys, I opted for this red color. Let me show you guys the ones that I like. This is the perfect hanger in my opinion. Cream with silver hook. No weird heart or any design on it. However, if I have to add a pop of color, I don't mind the red. I feel like it adds like some elegant interestingness, and I'm into it. So anyways, you guys, I wanted to show you guys my hangers and my philosophy on hangers. I just feel like closets look so much chicer and more elegant when the hangers are all the same. I also like these felt ones as opposed to like a hard wood or anything like that, because they don't take up as much space. And yeah, hopefully next time I go to Teddy, I can find more of these, because I definitely do need more of these cream colored, because my mission is to get the closet all this hanger, or 90% this hanger. Thoughts of the day. Anyways, let me know what you guys think about my jorts. I like them. My boyfriend doesn't like them. I feel like that's such like a girl life experience. Like when a girl really likes something, it's usually, it can be sometimes a little out of the box, and the guys don't get it. The guys don't understand it. They don't like it. They don't get it. But I get it. I get it. I also understand it is a little tomboy-y. Like it's not like the most feminine, you know, elevated look, but sometimes I just want to look like casual and cute and fun and different and interesting and sporty spice-ish. So anyways, all right, you guys, I'm gonna organize my closet and I'll see you guys in a little bit. Bye. Hi guys, I'm currently just hanging out. In a little bit actually, I'm gonna pack because my boyfriend and I are gonna be going to the beach, and tomorrow we're actually gonna be going on a boat, which should be very, very fun. So yeah, I'm gonna pack in a little bit. I have to get stuff for tonight and then stuff for tomorrow. Hopefully the weather's nice, because today it's like a little bit overcast. It's still very warm in Mallorca, and all of these days have actually been very, very warm, but today actually it's like kind of gloomy, kind of overcast, gray, still warm, but it was like sprinkling a little bit. So hopefully tomorrow the weather is nice. We're gonna spend the night at the beach tonight, so I'm gonna grab just like my toiletries, bathing suit, things for the beach for tomorrow, tanning oil, sunblock, like a hat. Tonight I'm gonna need some pajamas. And yeah, by the way, I love this shirt that I'm wearing. Would like to go to France one of these days. Technically from Spain, France is like 45 minutes, you guys. That's crazy talk. So at some point we'll go. Okay, you guys, I'm gonna pack my bag for tonight and for tomorrow. First things first, I'm gonna put in my pajama. I'm gonna pack this like beach dress from White Fox. I'm also gonna take my petunia dress. This is probably what I'm gonna be wearing on the boat tomorrow. I'm gonna pack 2 bathing suits. I have a cheetah print one, and I'm gonna pack my zebra print, my other bathing suit. I think I'm gonna wear the zebra print on the boat. Towels. I'm gonna bring these goggles just in case we jump into the ocean tomorrow. And then in this bag, I'm gonna put my toiletries, hair straightener, my makeup bag, body lotion, tanning oil, sunblock, face sunblock, aloe vera gel. The only thing I have left to put in is probably like a perfume that maybe I'm gonna get like a sample perfume to take, and then shampoo, conditioner, and I think that's it. I have a small sample of the Burberry Goddess. I absolutely love this perfume, so I'll just take this as my perfume for today and tomorrow. Yesterday we went to the beach and we swam in the ocean. We went on a boat with some friends, which was really nice. It was such a fun day, but I have yet to be able to do the cookies that I have been wanting to do all week. So now that I am back home, I'm gonna make some cookies with you guys. There is nothing better than a homemade cookie, and if these actually turn out delicious as I'm planning on making them, I will be so happy. I'm gonna be following a recipe that I found on YouTube. I will link it for you guys in the description box. From what I've seen, it's a very simple. Fun fact, I'm not like a crazy lover of chocolate chip cookies. I do like them, but I don't like things that are like super sweet. It just can't be like so much chocolate and not enough like cookie. You know what I mean? I feel like my favorite cookie would be like a sugar cookie with some macadamia nuts. No white chocolate. That's kind of my vibe, like not too sweet, but sweet. Hopefully the ratios that I put in here are good so that it's not like super chocolatey. So we're gonna need some flour. I mean, this is not flour, this is sugar. We're gonna need some sugar, just regular white sugar. I also am gonna be using brown sugar, chocolate chips, baking soda, macadamia nuts, flour, and we're gonna need 1 egg and also butter. So let's do this. Cookies are out of the oven. I feel like there's such a success. At first, you guys, I thought the batter that I made was too watery, so I had to do like a little test baking. So I did just like 1 small cookie first, but it came out perfectly. I don't think I ever need to buy cookies ever again, you guys. They're so quick, so easy. Literally, you just put them in the oven for 8 minutes. Look at this beautiful cookie. It's a chocolate chip macadamia nut cookie. It's like crispy but chewy. I put a little Maldon or like sea salt on top. So good, you guys. It's like the perfect chewy cookie. Not too crispy, not too hard, but like just crispy enough and soft. I have a cup of milk, of course. Those are my other cookies, please hold. This was 100,000% a success. I'm so proud of myself, very, very happy. Let me know if you guys end up trying this recipe in the comment section. You probably won't ever need another chocolate chip cookie recipe in your life. And on that note, you guys, I'm gonna be ending this week's vlog here. If you guys want to subscribe to my channel, make sure to hit the subscribe button. I put out videos for you guys every single week. If you guys want to see something specific from me, let me know in the comment section. If you guys enjoyed this week's video, make sure to hit the like button. I'm so thankful for all of you guys for watching my videos. And if you guys have any questions for me, or if you just want to say hello, leave me a comment. I will always get back to you guys. Again, thank you so much for hanging out with me for a couple days this week. I love you guys all so much. And I'll see you guys next week for another video. Mwah. Bye.